Yo, what's up? It's your boy JJ Bum. In today's video, we're reacting to the insane rise of Gymskin. Gymskin's a
Now, I thought
streamer.
the streaming world.
He's a streamer who's on the come up. He streams on Kick, and I've saw a lot of clips of him. He seems like a nice, genuine guy. But first decent guy I've saw stream on Kick. So we're gonna react to the rise of Gymskin today. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Now, I thought the streaming world was done, and actually, that probably weren't hard to believe. My last video, for example, was on a guy torturing the potentially disabled in his garden. Turns out I was wrong though, because 2026 has given birth to a guy called Gymskin. He's actually been around for ages and he's done a lot, which we will get into. My first exposure to him though was a few years ago, and I think this video might represent him perfectly.
Gymskin for you.
This is the apex of what a geezer can become. Kind of just wish they told us where they were at the time though, because...
Ocean Beach.
Ocean Beach. Even Ocean Beach, I got my meal prep.
Ocean Beach.
Now, at this point, it's pretty easy to imagine him being the worst person in the world. And the comments definitely do reflect that. You can go back and watch, and it is kind of insane how much his public perception has changed. Personality of an emergency phone on the motorway. This is like selling Bitcoin in 2010. You know what? I can't blame anyone, because looking back at his come up, it's funny.
Where you from? What's your Insta? Yeah, I like it. But what you into? You could be my missus and I could be your mister. So come on, babe, let's take the first picture.
Easy mistake to make, but this is Gymskin and not some turkey teeth in a hair transplant floating in the air. And listen, obviously the camo 2-piece is diabolical, but this is also him. He is not ashamed of being the
I never saw this old shit. I never saw his old shit. I knew he used to make music. That's the one thing I didn't know. I know he used to make music because someone told me. But I never saw his old shit. I've only ever saw his new clips and stuff. Because, bro, what the fuck is this? You know what? It's came a long way. It's came a long, long way. Fair play.
final boss, and I think in the current climate that is kind of refreshing.
You were taking it back, you were taking it back. Hey, listen, I'm back. Get the drinks in where we all linking. If they ain't taking, we ain't meeting.
I feel sorry for the poor kids who they stole the t-shirts off. Yeah, people were pretty rough back in the day. And it weren't just music either, because back in the day he was also one of those social experiment guys. You can tell he's got like a heart of gold, and there are good intentions here. The execution of these though is it's pretty funny.
Excuse me. Sorry, I'm just really thirsty and hungry. Just wondering if you had any spare food? No worries, thank you. Excuse me. Just wondering if you had any spare food or drink. I'm just really hungry or thirsty, please. No worries, thank you.
Listen, I respect the hustle, but if a jacked geezer with turkey teeth comes up to me asking for my shopping, he is not getting it, not a chance.
Sorry, excuse me. Just wondering if you had any food or drink spare. No worries, thank you.
And I don't know how...
Yeah, that is true, but you should never judge a book by its cover, bro, because someone can look fresh and still be homeless. Like, you know what I'm saying? People can look fresh as shit, but something happened, because shit can change like that, bro. Shit can change like that. As quick as you gain it, you can lose it just as quick, bro. God can take it away from you like that. Don't remember, that's why you always gotta remember God. You always gotta thank God and everything, bro, because he can take it away just like that. You know what I'm saying? So you should never judge a book by off its cover, but I get what they're saying. I get what they're saying, because one time there was a homeless man who came up to me in Jordan 4s in a fresh Nike tracksuit asking for money. I looked at him and I was like, Jordan 4s and a fresh Nike tracksuit, you're more dripped out than me, G. You should be giving me money. You know what I'm saying?
I've fallen down this rabbit hole now, but these maybe are the best thing he's ever made. There's another one where he fronts people and asks them to tie his shoelace. I don't know what he's expecting, but...
Sorry, brother. Couldn't tie my shoelace up, could you, please? Got a bad hand. No worries, mate. Sweet. Lace up, could you, please? I've got a bad hand. No worries, mate. Thank you.
Again, if 2023 Gymskin apprehends me and tries to make me tie a shoelace, it's not happening. It's not happening. I'm not sure if that's like representative of the country in any way. The point is, he was very niche.
Yeah, I can't lie. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not. I'm never getting on my knees to tie another man's shoelace up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As cool as it might sound, it ain't happening. I ain't doing it.
Down back then, and maybe he was doing a community service.
How you doing? You alright? Yeah, whereabouts are you? Oh, you're in a cab, yeah? Alright, whereabouts are you now?
But I don't want him to think I'm gay. Yeah, right, mate. And you know what? It don't matter, because in the last couple of years, the best thing that could have happened to Gymskin has happened to Gymskin. He gained self-awareness, which...
Yeah, I can't lie. That one there was a hard watch.
Which in social media is pretty hard to find. And it started pretty tame back in the like O Beach meal prep days. Clearly, he was getting a lot of heat. And with that in mind, he did the best thing he could have done. He started playing into the joke.
So I'm in the middle of getting a bottle of water.
And I seen that Declan's commented on my post. FIFA 16 Jumbo Gold Pack. Like, what do you mean by that?
And these went mental. Like this one, for example, had about 7.5 million views on TikTok. So he made a lot more, and he got a lot more comments as well.
So I was in the middle of getting my hair cut, and then I noticed Mr. Rater's commented on my post. When Buzz Lightyear takes his helmet off. Like, what do you mean by that?
Nah, yo, I can't unsee that. He low-key does look like Buzz Lightyear when he takes his helmet off. Nah, he low-key doesn't it? Oh, no, this comment onto something. This comment was onto something.
This little
Bro is actually Buzz Lightyear without his helmet.
trend he had going on was easily the most amount of views he's ever had. So with that in mind, obviously he had to capitalize. You know the way ants make like mounds and stuff? Essex geezers, they make pyramid schemes, and that is exactly what he did.
Do you want to start your own TikTok live agency or even create your own team where you can actually get the financial funding directly from TikTok? So here at Streamwork Streamers, we are the Europe's leading free TikTok agency.
I don't know how this guy's done everything, but he has literally been everywhere. And
Nah, he's tried everything, innit? He's tried everything. I mean, what he's doing now is working for him, though.
respect it, and there is a lesson there. If you turn up every day and try everything, eventually something will work.
So what?
Facts, literally. You saw it right there, live in the flesh, bro. If you just keep trying shit, eventually one of them things will stick and work. Know what I'm saying?
What are you waiting for? Whether you're a live streamer or someone that just wants to start their own agency, drop me a message saying TikTok agency and I'll get back to you with the information. Thank you.
Still don't really know what I'm buying, but I'm sold. I'm sold. He's just always been around this world, and because he's from Brentwood as well, he met another guy called HS Tiki Toki. And this is where it started, because he put him on streaming, and the thing with streaming is you can't really hide. For some people that might be a bad thing, but for Gymskin it's been the opposite.
Follow that tune. Follow that tune. And do the shoulder. Whatever the fuck it is.
Hello, mate.
What's happening, mate?
Not a lot, really, mate.
Yeah, these phone booth things are funny as well. These phone booth shit that you do. Funny as fuck as well.
I wanted to ask you a little question.
Yeah, go on, mate. As long as it's like within a line, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just want to know if you've ever tasted your own ejaculate, mate.
What's an ejaculate mean?
Ejaculate.
Now, side note, but that is Mr. Gilbert from The In-Betweeners.
Ejaculate.
What's that mean?
Sperm.
I've never tried it, mate. Nah.
Either way, behind the veneer, and obviously the veneers, he is just a simple, nice guy. There is already like a weird amount of streamers from Essex. Obviously, you got HS and Ed. Also, Bevo, for example, like the hit rate of decent people here is pretty low. Either way, he is the first to just come out here and be himself. He's not torturing people. He's not clip farming. His streams are quite literally just him existing.
I might be in bed having a little look at Ricky and Morty or whatever, and then in my back of my head it goes, do you want a biscuit? And I'm like, oh mate, I need a biscuit. Do you want a biscuit? Maybe. Do you? Yeah. I go downstairs in my pants, put the kettle on, make a cup of rosy lee.
And you'd think it would be boring at face value, but it just isn't. It is just a guy facing his everyday problems, and it's relatable.
Why did you burn the bean?
And the fact that he is just the archetypal Essex geezer does add to it, because you can tell he's not acting. Like something as simple as beans being burnt in his Costa will ruin his day.
I walked into the place, I said, please do not burn the bean. Why did you burn the bean? Friday second coffee. I'm in a great mood.
You can tell he's actually angry, and at the same time, who wouldn't be? We're just living in the age of like contrived, optimized content, so clearly, because everybody's watching this, it is resonating. And granted, he might be a bit of a waffler, but it's kind of in his DNA, to be fair.
Who made up that 1 year is actually 365 days? Because I never. Who made up that a day is 24 hours? Because I didn't. But how do you know how long a day is? How do you know how long a year is? How do you know how long a day and a week and a month is? How do you know that you ain't just one?
He's onto something. He's onto something. He's onto something. Because who did decide a day was 24 hours? Who decided that? Who decided that 2 days is 48 hours? Who decided a week is 7 days? Who decided a month is so many weeks? Who decided that? He's onto something.
We live a one life.
Apparently, we had 13 months, but the government took one from us. You know that, innit?
Could talk underwater, this bloke. No filler words, no ums and ahs, just straight sentences. The jury's out.
Yeah, no stutters or nothing, bro. Just straight said the point. That's how you know he believes it.
But at the same time, they are laughing with him. On TikTok especially, this is such a rare thing. I can't name the last TikToker that was even tolerated. This is weird to me. This is the first TikTok thing where it's all universally positive. At least it was until the last couple of weeks, because clips started to go viral of him attending some kind of boxing event. I don't even know. The point is, and as you've probably seen, he got pressed and nobody really seemed to know why.
Be honest, look at me. Be honest.
Nah, he handled this situation perfect as well, bro. You can't even hate on him for this situation. Motherfuckers were chucking drinks at him, and a lot of people in that situation would have crashed out. I know I would have. If motherfuckers are chucking drinks at me, I'm crashing out, bro. Like, what the fuck you doing? A lot of people would have crashed out and started fighting and swinging. My man said, nope, I'm not playing into that. I'm not giving into it. I'm gonna be the bigger guy here. He said, I'm gonna just leave. I'm just gonna leave. I can't be here because these men are gonna terrorize me all night, chuck drinks at me, try start me, try get me into a fight. There's no point me here. I appreciate the event inviting me, but I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? He was mature. You can't even hate on him for this situation, bro. He handled this situation perfectly.
Do you think I need to tear up with you? No, I don't, bro. I go out and enjoy my life. I got a G-Wagon and fucking drive.
See? He's saying there, bro, I don't need to fight you. I get nothing from fighting you. There's no need for me to fight you. I'm living my life. There is no need for me to fight you.
My own house, and I live in Dubai in the UK. I don't need a tear up, bro.
So we tried to resolve it with words. Not sure how many of those words that the guy on the left understood, but he tried. He tried.
I'm gonna be completely real. I got no time for people that want to clout off my name. I got no time for people that want to sit there and try and mug me off. I got no fucking time for it. I'm here with just me and my brother. What, you think 8 fucking 10? Oh, bruv, look. Throwing drinks on me, chat. That's social media, chat. Do you understand?
Might actually be one of the first times that one of these guys has tried to like avoid drama and de-escalate. And all things considered, he handled it well, but they kept going.
He handled it perfectly, this situation. He couldn't have handled it better.
Like, push me. Bro, look, so look, you can do your thing, bro. Look, push me. He can do his thing. I respect him. I respect everyone here. No, bro, he's my cameraman, bro. Right, look. So look, if I'm... Foreskin, you're a faggot. So look.
It's an irritating watch, but when you're a streamer, especially in real life, obviously people like that are going to flock like moths to a light. There is a bit of good news though, because on that same night, weirdly enough, that guy, he got consequences, not by Gymskin, but you know.
Ended up getting stabbed at 2 in the morning. Maybe it's my karma. I believe in karma. Probably is my karma.
We'll give him a bit of credit. He did actually apologise publicly, but as apologies go, this might be one of the most insincere ones I've ever seen.
I'm doing this video as an apology to Gymskin, but I'm doing it now because I feel like I'm being drawn out and I'm having to do it right now. I already apologised to Gymskin.
He literally just said, motherfucker said in the motherfucker said in the apology, yeah. I'm dead, bro. I mean, at least it's being honest, but motherfucker said in the apology, I'm only making this apology because I'm being forced to. That's basically what he just said. At least it's being honest, bro. At least it's being honest, man. Said, yeah, I'm making this apology because I feel like I have to. I'm being forced to right now. I'm dead.
But I'm doing it now because I feel like I'm being drawn out and I'm having to do it right now. I already apologised to Gymskin at the time, about 1 o'clock in the morning.
And it's not even just him either, because there has been a bit more negative attention. He's been called out by his fellow Essex streamer, Bevo.
I feel like Scars was in the right. I think Scars was putting Gymskin in his place. And I feel like...
This guy's opinion is relevant. My fault. You probably heard someone's at the door, but yeah,
and a bit more negative.
Yeah, Bevo's opinions are relevant, bro. Just shut the fuck up. He's a relevant man. Fuck Bevo.
Attention. He's been called out by his fellow Essex streamer, Bevo.
I feel like Scars was in the right. I think Scars was putting Gymskin in his place.
Bro. Shut up.
And I feel like Gymskin needed to get a bit humbled or lose a bit of aura. So at the end of the day, big up Scars.
We've rage bait.
Nah, G. Nah, G. Whoever you're supporting was in the wrong, G. I tell you that straight.
This isn't looking good. Kind of poetic though, really, because he might actually become 2023 Gymskin.
Sorry, I'm just really thirsty and hungry. Just wondering if you had any spare food.
Other than that, though, this does kind of feel like this has all been good. This guy's gone from a TikTok meme to being positively recognised all over the country.
Show me that shoulder work again.
Yeah,
loving the shoulder work, bro. So
follow that tune.
Where's?
Follow that tune.
It's weird to see because the average TikTok meme just gets like rocks thrown at him in the street. I don't think this guy's ever had a negative interaction in person other than obviously the fight. He's also now being recognised by big names in the industry.
Hey, Dub used to fucking KSA. KSA? KSI.
Shit, bro, got recognised by KSI. Man got KSI dropping the shoulder, you know. KS, yeah, that's crazy.
Do you know what? His shoulder work does need a little bit of tweaking though. But shout out to KSI.
Yeah, I'm sold. This is only going one way. This guy is going to lead the resurgence of reality TV in the UK. It's kind of like he was grown in a lab to go on Love Island, but has just gone a completely different path. And I respect it, you know. Will he try and sell us some questionable products? Probably, but he is actually a good influence.
But like, I'm building a community that's revolved around positivity.
Yeah, I can't lie. Gymskin is generally a good guy, bro. You can't hate on him, man. He's generally a good guy.
And just everyone growing and winning. So I know a lot of you are young. So whatever you guys want to do, make sure you do it, innit? That's just from me personally, like. And that's a real one, that's a real one.
So yeah, man, we'll see what happens. I can see him running for political office, actually, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Either way.
Imagine Gymskin for Prime Minister. Nah, I would vote for him. And this is what's wrong with society these days, because I can vote. I'm old enough to vote. And I said I would vote for him. But that's the insane rise of Gymskin, bro. I rate Gymskin, bro. He's a W streamer. He's a genuine guy. He's got a good heart and he's got good intentions, bro. I rate Gymskin. So yeah, shout out to Gymskin, man. But that's been my reaction to the insane rise of Gymskin. Let me know what you all think in the comments. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and subscribe. And no, drop a comment. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and drop a comment. Yeah, do them three, you get me. But other than that, it's been your boy JJ Bomb. Take care, God bless, and peace, man. Much love, much love.